Hello my darlings, my name is Victoria and this is Veritas Tarot, Virgo. I'm going to be doing your weekly soulmate reading for you from the 20th to the 27th of September. I apologise for it being a couple of days late. However, whenever you're guided to see this reading, the reading is timeless, so whenever you're guided to see it will be at exactly the right time for you. If it resonates, there is an extended version available in the description box, the link's there below, and if it doesn't resonate, it simply means that the reading wasn't for you, it was for somebody else at this time. What I'm going to be doing with the reading is using my angel answer deck initially, so I would like you to, when I ask you to close your eyes and think of the questions that you would like answering with regard to your soulmate. And then I'm going to go in to the main part of the reading and we're going to dip into the energies of your soulmate straight away. If it does resonate with you, then you will also appear in the reading because your energies are obviously connected. And in the extended version, I will then be going a little deeper. I'll be looking at what your soulmate's intentions and desires are towards you. And then we're going to be looking at what you can do to help this connection move forward. And then also we're going to be looking at a potential outcome based on current energies that we see in the reading. So, my darling, let's have a look. So first of all, angel answers. If you'd like to close your eyes, Virgo, and think of the questions that you'd like to ask Spirit, that you would like them to answer. Thank you, Spirit. What answers do you have for Virgo at this time? Thank you. So you've got don't stop. So my darling, whatever you're doing beautifully and brilliantly, and Spirit is saying don't stop. That's lovely. Well done you for the first card as well that's come out. Thank you. Any other messages? Oh, quite a lot there. Okay, I'm going to take the one that the others are upside down, is ask for help from others. Okay, so you always have soul family that are around you and have been sent to help you. Spirit's saying that they're around there, and that one wanted to come out. It's up to you. So whatever you want to achieve in your life, whatever you're manifesting, it's up to you. Any decision that you will may be asked to make, it's up to you. The decision, the answer to it. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's move on with the reading, Virgo, and let's have a look to see where your soulmate is and their perceived state of mind with regards to you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Virgo soulmate, where are they in regards to Virgo? That wants to come out. Where are they in regards to Virgo? There we go. The Chariot. So this is fascinating. Major Arcana straight off the bat. The Chariot is about obviously movement forward. So that is very interesting. The Chariot is about about movement forward, but in a balanced way. You see, it's about the black and the white here, the yin and the yang. The Chariot is they've got armor on, so they're feeling a little coming forward, and this is the first time I've sort of noticed this with this card, but coming forward, wanting to come forward, but wearing armor, feeling like they may be going a little bit into battle here. They may be a little bit worried about the reaction that they're going to get. I feel like this is a new cycle because there's two sort of moon crescents there as well. They are being guided by Spirit very much. That means they're listening to their intuition, and they are trying to let go of control here. They're trying to let go of control, and it's about coming forward to you. So this is very interesting. Let's have a look at now their challenge. This is their sort of, if they could overcome this challenge, it would make their journey a lot easier. Thank you. It would help the connection. Thank you. What challenge does Virgo's soulmate have? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. That one wanted to come out. Okay, so there's all movement going on with your soulmate at the moment, the Tower. So they are going through something at the moment that is difficult. So the universe has come in with this Tower moment, and Tower moments come in, they're actually a gift from the universe, although they're very uncomfortable and difficult. It's that sort of sudden changes, sudden things that are happening, things where they are being forced to let go of control, because the Tower has come in to change things, to shift things. The Tower has to come down. The Tower for me represents a lot of conditioned behaviours, a lot of repeated cycles, and the Tower has to come down in order for new foundations to be built. The side of them that is the feminine, divine feminine side, is sort of falling quite gracefully here and going with that flow. But it's also the death of the ego here on this side, and they're not falling quite so gracefully. So it is about releasing our egos, and we all have these wonderful egos that get in the way of our life sometimes. So they're going through this Tower, and I think, you know, what I'm feeling with this is this Chariot here as well. It's all movement. They are being forced to go with the flow. They can't do it in any other way, because life seems to have taken over, which is what it's designed to do. And, you know, once the Tower has settled, then all things start to become clearer, and healing can happen, and movement and shifting and changing. So that's two major arcanas in the first two cards. Pretty special, Virgo. So let's have a look at your soulmate's recent past that has led to this Chariot. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Yes. All right. So what I have here, 3 cards, and I'm going to take all 3. You've got the 6 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands. I think in the past with the 6 of Wands, they were very much in that protective space. When I say wearing a mask, I mean that they protected their heart. It was about, again, this control. It was about people who want to control things. It's because of a fear of vulnerability. It's a fear of all sorts of things underneath that goes back to that inner child. So they put up this protective wall around them. And this was, and I mean this in the nicest possible way for your soulmate. This Tower is that death of that ego, and that when you're forced to kind of go within and go through those uncomfortable dark nights of the soul. Because what was happening in that space was this 10 of Wands. They were just carrying around too much stuff, too much energy, that just too much emotional baggage that wasn't good for them. And because of that, you know, they weren't lighter. They're heavier with energy. They weren't lighter with energy because they weren't. You can't continue to do this. So this is why the Tower has come in, and this is their challenge at the moment to overcome this Tower. I think also a lot of it, you've got this 8 of Pentacles here. I think a lot of this was they're working as well. It was always about being perfect. It was always about getting it exactly right. And of course, actually, I've read a book recently. It's about falling upwards. You know, sometimes the harder you fall, the more you know, these times when we feel that are so difficult, actually when we're at our most transformative. And I feel like they were just putting so much pressure on themselves with whatever they were working at, whatever they were doing, however they were being. They couldn't sustain that. So now we're going to look at what's coming in for them in the next, you know, the next few steps of their journey. This could be in the next few weeks, few months, but just the next few steps of their journey. This is after this. Oh, hello. Well, there you go, my darling, the Wheel of Fortune. Did you remember I said the Tower has to come down in order for things to move forward? So they are going to get through this challenge, and then this wheel is turning. It's turning in their favour, and it's turning in your favour too as well. Things are going to start to move forward. The wheel for me also is, it's Torah. It means Torah are the words on there, and that's divine law, it's divine timing. Everything is all the different energies and everybody involved with you, with your soulmate, everything it's all in alignment, and the wheel is turning. I think they're moving away from negative energies, and that when I see here the eagle here as well, the eagle is the only bird that attacks the eagle is the crow, and the eagle doesn't fight back. It just flies higher and higher and higher, and the crow falls away from lack of oxygen. So I think they're moving away from negative energies in the future. They're not getting involved. They're choosing not to be involved. there is a nurturing that's going to come in for them, and that, thank you Spirit, that nurture for them, their self-love. They're going to, it's about learning to love themselves again, and they're going to read a lot. They're going to think about what's happened in their life as well, and it's going to give them strength. This knowledge is going to help them. So they're going through, and at the bottom of the deck, as I say all of that, I suddenly notice as the Ace of Cups. So this wheel, this tower, everything's happening in terms of a new cycle, and this is so lovely to see. And whatever you are doing, my darling, while they're going through this, universe is saying don't stop, okay? It's up to you. And I think, you know, energetically, I think you've been on a bit of a journey as well, and a bit of a transformational journey. So let's have a look now to see what their goals and intentions are towards you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. And this is about manifestations here. I have a feeling with you two. This is not a relationship you've been in before. This is either somebody you're aware of who's around you, or it's somebody who hasn't yet come into your life. But this is the journey that they're on. And they're going through a change, and you will meet at the right time. Now, if they are in your life and you are aware of them, again, this is about universe saying to you, don't stop doing what you're doing. Allow them their journey, though. Allow them to go through this shift. This Three of Wands is, they're waiting. They're waiting for their ships to come in, and the ships represents the manifestations, and the ships come in when it's the right time to come in. I'm going to pull another card on that one, but that's rather lovely. Thank you, Spirit. Choices. It's the Lover's card. It's choices here. So whatever, and the 3 and the 2. So whatever's, there is something in their past that they are moving on from, and they're looking now at, this is very interesting, and I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I think they've chosen with their wand what they want. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, please, for the Three of Wands and the Lovers. Thank you. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. They're making they're going through a big change in their life. I think you're aware of them. I think there's been they want to come forward to you. So I think there is, I think this is the start of a relationship. It's the start of something. But they're having to go through still their journey. And their journey also is very important, because if they're going through this tower moment at the moment, they need you. If they step into a new relationship too soon, then what happens is they just repeat the same cycle. They do want to come forward with an offer, and it's thought about, grounded, solid, wonderful offer. And it's a choice in love, and it's also a choice to trust. So let's see what's driving them. Thank you, Spirit. And I think also that Eight of Pentacles is about working hard on themselves as well. So that's what's lovely. You see, it's beautiful. They want, this is the Three of Cups. They want to come together. They want there to be a this is the mind, body and soul also for them, about coming into alignment, because at the bottom of the deck you've got this Ace of Pentacles. I think they've, as I said, they've always had an ideal for themselves. They've always had a sort of about being perfect, but now they want to come in. They've been driven is the wrong word, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They know, because this is divinely guided, divinely protected, they know that this is their choice. They know that this is you. The pentacle represents that realization of ideas, realization of feelings as well. And maybe you were there in the recent past, because there is that same pentacle there as the ideal. So this is very beautiful. I am going to, and at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, which is about the commitment card. I've given you a few more cards than I normally do, so this is rather lovely. What I will say before I move on to the extended reading is wherever they are with their goals and aspirations, okay, it is complete correlation. It's lining up beautifully with what they're feeling behind their feeling is. And this is what's driving them. This is where the Spirit wants them to go on their life path. And if you look again, I just want to show you, I mean, this is wonderful. This is their life path. This is, and that Knight of Pentacles was up above as well, but I put it into this because they know, they have a knowing about you. But wherever they are right now, what you, Spirit's advice for you is don't stop. Just keep doing what you're doing. If they're meant to be in your life, they will be in your life, but in divine timing. If you are confused about things, ask for help for others, but also ask for help from Spirit, because all you need to do is ask. Just say thank you for the answers. Thank you for what I need to know. Thank you, because then your angels, your guides will step in. Your guides are always trying to give you messages, and it's up to you. So Spirit's saying, don't worry, don't have fear about, have trust in this, have faith in this, keep doing what you're doing, whatever decision with regards to this Knight of Pentacles that's coming in, this is their, what's driving them, the outcome is up to you. But it's very much something with the Knight of Pentacles that is very much committed there. That they're just going through a release at the moment, they're going through a shift and change, but the wheel is turning. And it's turning in the near future, so that's lovely. So Virgo, what I'm going to do now is go into the extended reading for you. If I don't see you in the extended, have a very lovely rest of the week. Take care, my darlings.